Assalamualaikum, welcome to reactions time. Today video is about reaction on Black Shark 3. ये जो मोबाइल है ये गेमिंग मोबाइल है टेंसेंट की तरफ से, तो आज हम इसका रिएक्शन करने जा रहे हैं. तो लेट्स स्टार्ट. सो बिफोर स्टार्टिंग द वीडियो डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब द चैनल एंड लेट्स स्टार्ट द वीडियो.
A really fun gaming phone packed full of really gaming centric features, not to mention a load of really high end specs. So let's get it open. This is the Black Shark 3. There is also a Pro version which does have some key specs upgraded, but this version still carries the brand new Snapdragon 865, so you're getting the most powerful chipset on Android for gaming. You also get 65-watt fast charging. That is a really cool spec. This thing is going to charge the battery so fast. And it's a big battery too, 4720 milliamp hours. The Pro version has a slightly bigger battery. There is also
and this is not a Black Shark 3. ये Black Shark 3 पहले आया था, उसका प्रो वर्जन है. तो ये बता रहे हैं वीडियो के अंदर ये प्रो वर्जन है और इसकी बैटरी थोड़ी है एज कम्पेयर टू प्रीवियस वर्जन बड़ी है. एंड बाकी इसकी स्पेसिफिकेशन में भी कुछ चेंजेस की गई हैं. तो चलते हैं वो वीडियो में बाकी देखते हैं.
Bottom on the back there, as you can just see, that is for magnetic charging. You can use this with some
accessories. डिज़ाइन इसका आईफोन वो 11 Pro Max जैसा कैमरे का, लेकिन थोड़ा सा चेंज किया हमने. वो एक कॉर्नर में और ये सेंटर में 3 कैमरे हैं और साथ फ्लैश है. और नीचे भी चीज़ है वो
the phone in, which will mean you don't have any wires sticking out of the phone. This really cool design has been carried over from the previous versions. It is quite a thick phone. It's not actually too heavy considering what this phone is actually for. All the good stuff inside, like Wi-Fi 6. Yes, you get 5G if you actually have that in your area. UFS 3.0 storage and LPDDR5 RAM. So yeah, all the top specs in this. And I would say that the haptics in this phone feel a lot like the new haptics that we've got in the Xiaomi Mi 10 and Mi 10 Pro, and that's not a bad thing. They're very clicky and a good addition all round. On the left hand side you just have the volume rocker, which is a pretty small button. You get the 3.5mm headphone jack at the top, and it's in the middle of the phone, which is a good position. There are other accessories that you can use with this, and that's what that magnetic connector is for. A classic USB-C connector at the bottom, which you can charge with as well. And on the right hand side at the top you have the power button, and then at the bottom you have this really cool game mode. It's actually a switch, so you switch it on and then on comes game mode and you can control all of the games on your phone.
स्पीड मोड के अंदर क्या है कि साइड पे बटन लगा हुआ है, आप उसको स्विच कर देंगे तो आप गेमिंग मोड के अंदर चले जाएंगे, देन आप खेलना स्टार्ट कर देंगे. तो लेट्स
obviously on the Black Shark you won't get in non-gaming phones, and this is where some of the customization that Black Shark has put onto the operating system comes into play. Really, if you are a gamer, then this sort of thing is really going to appeal to you in terms of software customization and all the little things that Black Shark are doing to make gaming easier. I also found surprisingly that this phone comes with a 60Hz refresh rate out of the box, so you're going to want to change that straight away up to 90Hz. Yes, so the Black Shark 3 and the Black Shark 3 Pro only go to a 90Hz refresh rate. This phone though uses a 270Hz touch sampling rate, and it also has an MEMC chip which should help making things smoother when you're watching videos. You also get this really cool lighting effect on the back that you can change, and it will give you alerts like this as well. This is another really cool feature that you don't get on most phones. The phone definitely isn't heavy, but it is fairly big, although manageable, as your daily phone may be a tad on the heavy and big side. The flagship phones from Xiaomi are giving you that more mainstream design, but considering this is a lot cheaper than any of the Mi 10 or Mi 10 Pro range, considering all the specs in this, pretty much the best specs you can get right now, at least on the power and internal side, it might be a good choice for some of you, and it's definitely more manageable and smaller than, for example, the ROG Phone 2. The screen is very high quality, and I'm expecting to see a similar screen to this in the Redmi K30 Pro. Looking at the spec sheet for the screen, it looks like Xiaomi are using a very similar screen to what they're doing in the Mi 10 range. You also get this game mode, which you do get on other devices running MIUI 11, which this is, but with Black Shark's Joy UI on top. Before we get into gaming, we have to quickly touch on the camera. It's a 64
इसका कैमरा जो है वो 64 मेगापिक्सल है.
On the IMX 686, it's a decent sensor. It's going to give you very good images. It's got an ultra wide too, but no zooms. I also found that the camera app and the design looks to be taken from an older version of the Joy UI has customized this left information screen mode. You get lots of gaming centric information, which is obviously a good thing if you are buying this phone.
और बिल्कुल
Having
HD
two
सपोर्ट करता है, जैसे
front-facing
बाकी कुछ मोबाइल्स पर जो लोकल मोबाइल्स हैं उनके ऊपर HDR मोड नहीं चलता, सिर्फ आईफोन पर और कुछ गेमिंग फ़ोन पर चलता है। तो इसी तरह इस पर भी HDR मोड चलता है, जैसे PUBG में HDR मोड है।
is obviously a good thing when you're gaming. Really rich, deep sound, very good speaker boxes. The screen is also really good quality. No, it's not 120 Hz refresh rate, but considering the price this has come out in China, it's definitely really competitively priced. So I think overall Black Shark probably made the right decision considering all of the other aspects of the phone and the price. But definitely phones like the ROG Phone 2 even have a 120 Hz refresh rate, but this thing has the very latest processor. You are not going to get much of a different gaming experience, for example the Mi 10 phones, because they have almost the same screen, the same flagship processor too, but this phone is really competitively priced. The Pro version adds 1440p resolution to the screen, and it has these really cool hardware buttons that actually come out of the phone, so you have some physical buttons to press and to fire with when you play games. That phone though is significantly more expensive than this one, and I think overall Black Shark have done a really good job.
और ब्लैक शार्क प्रो का जो एक और मेन चीज़ वो बता रहे हैं कि इसकी प्राइस लेस है, जिस किस्म के इसमें फीचर्स है उसके अंदर है, उसके हिसाब से इसकी प्राइस लेस है। एंड लास्ट पे वो कह रहे हैं कि हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें, एंड आपने जाकर वीडियो का लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिया होगा, आपने जाकर लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना उनके चैनल को भी एंड उनकी वीडियोस को भी, एंड इस चैनल को भी लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना है। आई होप सो आपको वीडियो ये अच्छी लगेगी। अगर इस तरह की टेक्नोलॉजी की वीडियोस आपको और चाहिए तो आप कमेंट कर सकते हैं, और किसी भी किसी वीडियोस पर रिएक्शन देना हो तो आप वो भी कमेंट कर सकते हैं, और रिएक्शन सजेशन देना आपका काम है और रिएक्शन करना हमारा काम है। तो आज की वीडियो में सिर्फ इतना ही था, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। अभी के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़।